I think it's nice just knowing that, like, with everything that's going on in the world, that there's this bit of space that's protected for nature. And so as long as I'm alive, it's my intention that it will remain that way. My name's John, and I professionally am a software engineer. Kind of been an idea of mine to own a woodland. So I was walking the dogs and I saw a sign and that it was for sale, and at that point I reached out to the owner, had a conversation with him. My wife was like, kind of, okay then. So she kind of went along with it, but then there came a point when I was like, no, I really do want to do this now. So, although she did have to protest to some degree. There was a point in my life when I looked at the Peak District naively and I saw nature, and of course, like, nature is in front of you, but it's like a very specific type of nature that humans have created, mainly like sheep grazing. I wanted to do something different, and at least with this bit of land here, I felt like I could preserve it. I've met with various people who work for Derbyshire Wildlife Trust, and then a scheme came up that was kind of suitable for my land.
So Species Survival Fund is a project that we're involved in at Derbyshire Wildlife Trust, and we're specifically working with local landowners to improve local areas, not just for nature but also for people as well. It could be independent landowners. We are also doing some work with big firms in various other projects as well. So I'm at Whaley Wood today, and the team have previously been in here and we've taken some trees out. So we've felled some trees, selective felling, allowing that light to reach the woodland floor. That allows natural regeneration, but also woodland flora to come up, as well as those whips that I'm just about to plant and have been planting this morning to really take and just improving diversity within the woodland.
And I was kind of a bit worried that I'd have to fill out loads and loads of paperwork and there'd be a big burden on me, but that wasn't the case. Done various surveys on the land, they've shared that information with me, and then together we've kind of worked out what's a good way to get the most out of the land for nature.
The relationship with ourselves, Derbyshire Wildlife Trust, and the landowners that we're working with, these people could be anybody. So they're from a range of different backgrounds. I think what's really key is that we've all got a fantastic interest in nature and that we want to help. So what I'm hoping for is that this woodland that we're in today is going to be a lot more diverse, supporting different species, but also just behind me here, we're looking at the bottom of the bank to put a pond in as well. So we're going to be looking at a wetland habitat. So what we've got is woodland and wetland meeting together as well. So we're going to have a range of habitats in a short space.
I do also feel like I've learned a lot. Not that I'm an expert, but I can name the different types of tree. I can name quite a few of the wildflowers now. So I could potentially, have guests on my land and actually explain some aspects of nature, which, I wasn't really in a position to do in the same way when I bought this place. So yeah, and it would be good to get kind of professional people on here as well who want to use it as a learning experience. So if they come across a similar site in the future, they'll be able to figure out what worked well here and what didn't work so well, and then obviously just take the things that work well and apply that in other areas. So yeah, I hope that can happen.